So CinemaCon is happening right now. If you don't know what CinemaCon is, it's basically a place where a bunch of people way luckier than you and me in the movie industry get to see a ton of shit early and just get a little taste of what the big movie studios have cooking over the next year or so. Disney has a panel, Sony has a panel, and so on and so forth, but the studio we're talking about today is Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers surprised everybody when they announced for the first time ever that they were going to screen The Flash at CinemaCon almost 2 months ahead of its release. These guys continue to show insane amounts of confidence in this movie. I mean, everyone knows the backstory at this point, right? Because it was a massive shit show. And they didn't even cancel it then, so they probably thought this is gonna be a monumental hit. And now here they are, showing it off 6 weeks early, which is a huge risk for them, because if you're showing this thing off 6 weeks early and it doesn't live up to the hype, it doesn't live up to those expectations, I mean, that's 6 weeks of bad press leading up to this movie's release. Well, people saw the damn thing tonight, so let's see what they're saying about it. Eric Davis tweeted out, "DC's The Flash is tremendous. Forget DC. It is without a doubt among the best superhero films ever made. An all-timer, inventive storytelling, fantastic action sequences, great cast. So many nerdy details. I'm in tears at the end. Everything you want from a superhero film and more." Alright, you might have laid it on a little thick there, Eric, but let's see what everyone else is saying. Scott Menzel tweets out, "The Flash is hands down one of the best superhero films of all time." There's that line again. "No joke, The Flash is the ultimate movie-going experience as it has a little bit of everything. Action, emotion, heart, humor, and plenty of nostalgia. Ezra Miller is phenomenal as dual Barry Allens. Michael Keaton and Sasha Calle are very good also. This is a film that audiences will be watching over and over again. Oh, and avoid all the spoilers you can for this movie because there are some really incredible surprises that will truly blow you away. I cannot wait to see this again." And then we have Perry Nemiroff, who usually keeps it real. She tweeted out, "Caught an unfinished cut of The Flash and dug it quite a bit, especially how the narrative challenges Barry to confront who he is, who he could have become, and how one's influenced by the people in or not in their life. It's a successful mix of heartfelt coming-of-age components, stellar action, really loved the style of Flash's powers and the creativity in those scenes, and a whole bunch of big laughs. The comedic timing and delivery are on point." That's probably the most even keel review I've seen, so I'm probably going with that as the most realistic. Now remember to take all of this stuff with a little bit of a grain of salt. I mean, this is a group of people that is seeing one of the most hyped up movies of the year way before anybody else. So they're sending out all these reactions on the hunt for likes and retweets. I mean, obviously, as a DC fan myself, I hope all of the shit they're saying in these little tweets is true, but I definitely still have my worries about the movie. I mean, everything I've seen so far, the CGI looks a little bit wonky at times. The Flash is still running like you just hit him with a green shell in Mario Kart, and I honestly think I might just be like a little bit multiversed out at this point. But I'd also be pretty shocked if the movie doesn't end up being really good because of all the recent moves Warner Brothers has made to just get this movie out in front of a live audience as fast as possible and seeing all these early reactions. So I'm definitely still going to see it day one it's in the theaters, but let me know in the comments below, what is your hype level for The Flash? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys at the next one.